All right, it's time for another edition of Here's This. The Airline Reporting Corporation and Expedia.com have teamed together and reviewed ticket purchases from 2016 to predict the trends for 2017. They looked at over 12.5 billion ticket purchases worldwide, and there's good news for travelers. ARC Managing Director Chuck Thacketson said in a statement, overall ticket prices continue their multi-year decline, and we see nothing in the near-term data that will suggest a change in this trend, especially with the increase in airline seat capacity. Other findings of the survey show that weekend tickets are least expensive, with Sunday being the cheapest, and that flying on a Friday is actually the most expensive. Also, probably no surprise, but purchasing a ticket at least 21 days in advance can save you about 17% on a domestic flight and about 34% on flights to Europe. All Nippon Airways has unveiled 3 specially liveried airplanes celebrating Star Wars. The 3 Boeing jets, which feature the BB-8 and R2-D2 droids from the movies, are part of a promotional deal between ANA and the Walt Disney Company called the Star Wars Project. The planes will also include movie-inspired images on headrest covers, as well as special napkins and cups for the flight. May the Force be with them. Lots of travelers come to look at ride-sharing platforms such as Lyft as mainstream, but what about car sharing? Well, if you're looking to rent a car for your next trip, it might be time to check out sites such as Turo and GetAround.com, because they offer car rentals at very competitive prices and offer features that traditional car rental companies can't. Things like selecting specific car that you want, with options including everything from Hondas to Maseratis. You can also get a more personal experience with no hard sell for insurance or upgrades. Now, of course, there are some drawbacks. Credit card companies don't recognize peer-to-peer rentals under their insurance policies that would normally cover you under a traditional car rental. Some rentals can come with mileage restrictions as well, and that also means that there's hefty fines if you go over that mileage restriction. Car sharing isn't something I've had personal experience with, but I would be interested in trying it sometime soon. But we wanted to know what you thought about peer-to-peer car rentals, so we sent our producer Brad out onto the streets, and here's what you had to say.
So what are your thoughts about peer-to-peer car rentals? Would you feel comfortable doing that, or would you rather stick with a rental from Hertz?
I would probably stick with a company instead of peer-to-peer.
Oh gosh, I think maybe if I knew the person, I'd be comfortable with it. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be too scared.
Then you're just borrowing their car at that point.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be so scared that I'd like break it or something. I'd feel bad. But maybe it's a cool idea.
You can rent pretty fun cars. Like there's Corvettes and Teslas and they're pretty reasonable. You can rent a Maserati in DC for $150 a day.
That's not bad, actually.
That's
not bad at all.
Stay connected to the Jet Set from wherever you are in the world. Download the Jet Set app today and fly with us via social media. You may even land on the show.